Focus here. Charging my laptop. As long as that can show there. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Because when people just be talking to me, I'll be like, do I know you? Who are you? Introduce yourself to me. Yeah, but where, like, how'd you discover me? Like, where'd you come from? Who are you? Where are you from? You know? Because we don't know each other. But I will do reading. Yeah, introduce yourself. So I can know who you are if you're coming through the streams. What's your sign? How old are you? You know? Okay. Cleansing my cards. Hit that like button too. If you want to participate, hit the like. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna read what you wrote. Like, okay, first of all, you're a stranger to me, right? I'm a stranger to you. I know you're trying to relate, but introduce yourself first. Hi, my name is such and such. I'm this old. My sign is such and such. You know, I discovered your channel. I'm a supporter, you know? And then I'm like, oh, okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Lauren. Welcome to the channel. This is when I go live. You can get readings. I'm a Sag, you know? Okay, got it. See, now I'm like, okay. You're young. All right. You're very young. And you're a water sign, so you're emotional. But you're intuitive as well. I'm older than you. I'm not 17. Guess my age. How old do I look? No, but that's a compliment. Thank you. I'm not that young, but I do look that age, right? But I'm not that young. I don't age because I take care of myself. I guess a millennial. Yes, a millennial. There you go. But I'm older than that. So yeah, I'm a millennial. Yeah. But I could pass for that. I could pass for that age. Yep. I look the same as I looked when I was like 19. It runs in my family. Okay, but anyways, now we got to know each other. You were talking about something above. You said they be doing stuff to me, then acting like I'm doing it to them. Okay. But your question is, why is everyone acting like they're so against me? Let's pull some cards. Queen, hey D, Queen, Queen. What does Queen need to know about? What does Queen need to know generally about this energy problem she's having? You're just young. You don't know any better. But look, the Seven of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands. That's why. The Seven of Wands means stand up to your bullies. People who are like, who you need to stand your ground to, you need to stand up, talk back, stand up for what you believe in, set your boundaries. You're 17, you're very young. But this is making you tougher. You have to fight. You have to fight. Fight for your corner, fight for your right, fight for what you believe in, be defensive. You need to get defensive. Be on the defense, assert yourself in this challenge, work on your stamina, maintain control, and control your territory. You need to work on the Seven of Wands, which is be defensive, defend what you have, build your guard up, block people, move on, be like, I don't care, bye. And so what? Need to have a stronger defense. Okay. All right, D. Defend what you believe in. So this is all about a test. You're being tested through these people who act this way. You're being tested constantly to learn how to protect yourself, guard yourself, have boundaries, defend yourself. Yes, the star, because you are a star. You have hope for life. You're peaceful. You're content. Yeah, guard your peace, guard your contentment, guard your hope. Persevere and have faith. So persevere means overcome these obstacles, and then you'll be content and healed. But you need to protect your stardom, basically. Same thing goes for everyone. Apply it to everyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Just apply that. You know, that mindset of you have to be defensive and stand up for yourself and be on the defense and guard your heart and guard your mind and set your boundaries. You have to be like that in this world. At 17, you're not going to understand it, but at my age, you have to, you know, because people aren't going to understand you and people aren't just going to get along with you and people are just not going to see things the way you see them. So you have to defend what you see, defend what you believe in, assert yourself, build up stamina, build up a backbone, say what you mean what you say, because people are going to test you and they're going to try you all day. That's just the world we live in. So continue to have hope, continue to be like, oh, protect your peace, protect your mindset, protect yourself. Because people take advantage. People take advantage. Yes, one more question. People take advantage, and you can't let people walk over you. When it comes to family stuff, I try to stay out of family stuff because it's very touchy, it's very biasy, it's very Like, I don't like talking about people's families. I really don't like that. I don't like getting into family stuff when I don't like that. That's where my boundaries like, ugh, I don't like getting into stuff like that. But that I will pull a card for you. Okay, I'll pull a card. What do you need to know about your family stuff? Look, the hangman says chill out. When it comes to your family stuff, you need to chill. You need to sit back and relax and let spirit take over. You're uncertain, you don't know what to do. You need to give up. Surrender to spirit. Sacrifice your ego. Relax, chill. Wait for spirit to give you a download. Wait for spirit to give you a sign. If you're feeling insecure about this, you need to change your perspective. So let spirit change your perspective. It's your perspective that needs to change. You're not going to have all the answers all the time. Let spirit guide you. Okay? Don't try to like overanalyze it. You know, try to figure it out. Just step back, go chill. Let spirit give you some answers. You're undecided. You don't know what to do. Don't try to figure it out. Let spirit give you some downloads mentally, emotionally. It's hard. When you're young and you're trying to figure life out, it's hard. I already went through all that. So I get it. You're welcome. All right, D, I got your $5. What does spirit say or what's coming towards me this coming month of July? Okay. D, what is your sign? And how old are you? Um, like I said, chill out. Sacrifice your ego. That's ego. Stop paying attention to the ego. Look in the mirror and see your real self. Do some shadow work. You know what shadow work is? Affirmations. You're young. You're 17. That's an adolescent. That's somebody that's not yet paying bills. So you're not really like an adult yet. So you don't really have that adult mindset yet. So you're still kind of a kid, a teenager. Um, do what some teens do. Just be a teen. Don't try to grow up too fast. It's Deanna. Yeah, I know who you are. You're a Pisces. Okay. Okay. I was wondering. You know the guy that you're seeing, Deanna? Are you still seeing the same guy? What sign is he? The 29. Okay. So you're like 1994. Like Deanna, she's a grown ass adult. 29 is grown. Once you hit 21, you're grown. 18, yeah, legally, you're grown at 18. But once you hit 21 and move on with life, you're grown. You're an adult now. But still, you're not really an adult until you're 30, to be real with you. What? Imagine what's up. But anyways, I see you, Chelsea. Virgo, we are on and off right now. Okay. Virgo, Pisces. All right. So what does Deanna need to know Pisces energy for the month of July? You got the Seven of Wands with the Six of Swords, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil at the bottom. So for the month of July, stand up for what you believe in. I don't know, be defensive. Is someone defending something here? Is there something to defend here? Do you feel like you got to stand up for what you believe in, or you've already been standing up for what you believe in? Putting your foot down. protecting yourself, or is there a man here that's protecting you, having to defend you, or is somebody being defensive? That's coming up for July. But also what's coming up for July is the Six of Swords, which means like you and this guy are moving to calmer waters, more peaceful waters. So maybe you're coming out of that defensive energy or standing up for yourself energy, and you're now going towards peace and positivity in your thoughts and in his thoughts. He may even want to come towards you. I do see the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is planning to come towards somebody very slowly, though. They could be focused on their job, their work, their money, their finances first, but they are the committed type. Okay, when it comes to relationship, these three cards are like, okay. When it comes to like being on and off, this is like okay energy. This is not drama. This is not like negative energy. This is like neutral, on and off energy. This is somebody that does want to kind of commit. They're in a routine. They're transitioning. They might even be coming your way with an offer. It may be slow though, but I do see things getting a little bit better. I do see the shadow is the devil, feeling trapped, bound to this person, feeling a little addicted towards them, not wanting to let them go, feeling like intense emotion, sexual lust, obsession with money, getting untrapped. Maybe this is the vibe, is like getting untrapped, standing up for really what you believe in, him or you, um, getting back in control of your life, moving forward, making forward progress, escaping from any like stress, anxieties, overcoming some hardships, things calming down, finding peace again. And then the guy comes in the future, he's thinking about coming towards you with an offer. He wants to be a provider. He wants to finish what he started with you. So that means he hasn't given up on you. He's loyal, he's protective, and he's persistent. So I don't know. I just see like a relationship here that's kind of like, it's very indulgent, definitely on and off vibe here, the devil. But I feel like somebody needs to like be more assertive, make things be a little bit more calmer and serene. And then this guy is going to come towards you. He's loyal. He wants to finish what he started, but he's going to, he's not going to rush it. He's going to be patient. Probably speaking about speaking up, because my new job working with all men now. Yeah, however in your mind it reflects in your mind. Yeah, at least someone's happy. What do you mean? I'm gonna pull a love card for Deanna. Dude. I wanted to tell you so many times how much I missed you. This guy misses you. Your question been done. This is about Deanna. I couldn't let you get close to me. Wow. So the on and off thing is like they miss you and they couldn't let you get too close. That's why it's so on and off. But they miss you, Deanna. As far as like, let's say if this is work, okay? Let's say if this is work related, this definitely is about like clinging onto money and materialism and worldly things and feeling the addiction of money and lust and greed, okay? And getting untrapped from that. This means standing up for yourself, whether it be a job or relationship. You're going to need to assert your belief system, assert yourself, try to like build some confidence, grow a backbone, and set your boundaries because you're different. And then also, if this is work related, this means things are going to be calm eventually once you assert yourself. Things are going to move forward. You're going to make progress, okay? There's going to be a stableness coming, okay? And then you have the routine card. What's wrong with that? Yes, see, if you come in my chat being negative once again, I'm going to block you. Like, what? Rude. Okay, so like I was saying, if this is a work-related card, like I said, Nine of Pentacles is all about making money. Okay, before love. It's just gonna be slow. Okay, this is not somebody that's rushing in. It's somebody that's focused on their coin first. All right. Like she came in my chat being rude yesterday. How many times do I have to tell you? Being rude and mean is not cute. I was about to say because I'm gonna go off because I could have took that the wrong way. You know, you got to say, oh, the keywords are cute, not the keywords on the cards, and then laughing. No, they're so cute. Okay. Anyways, really good reading, Lauren. Very accurate. Love the way you're so focused on point. Okay. All right. I hope so. Okay. I'm just here for entertainment, y'all. But I hope this opens your mindset to the possibilities. Sorry if that wasn't what you mean. You know, that wasn't what you were guessing. Okay. What are you craving? Fries and olives? Okay. Really good reading. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. Felicity, I see you. What would M the Libra think of my new pictures? What would M the Libra think of your new pictures? M the Libra, Page of Cups, he would want to send a message, or like it would be like an emoji message. Like a little small cup of love. He would want to show a little love, maybe send an intuitive message towards you. Like he would be your crush, like he would be crushing on it. It would be young, youthful, childish, in a playful manner type of vibe from the Libra. Yeah. Also, he wants a new beginning. You're welcome. I hope that helped. All right. Anybody else have any questions? You can drop your questions, guys. It could be a few questions. As long as you don't bother me. Because I'd be in peace. Drop your questions. I have 3 decks right now. I have a lover's deck, and I have a hidden messages deck from your lover, and then I have tarot. But in what context? Like, what context? Like, what do you mean about confidence? Like, be a little bit more specific. Like, what do you mean? Yes. Will I get a work from home job soon? Chelsea. Is Chelsea going to get a work from home job soon? Sorry, I skipped your question. You got a yes card, but you got to stand up for what you believe in. This is about standing up for yourself, asserting yourself. Don't be aggressive. Don't be passive, but be assertive when it comes to getting a job. Maybe you have to make a phone call. Maybe you have to apply yourself. Maybe you have to speak it into existence. Maybe you have to talk to somebody about it. But this is a yes. You do need to stand up for what you believe in. So if you believe in this, you got to act like you believe in it to get it. You get what I'm saying? Fight for what you want. So if this is something you want to fight for, if you fight for it, yes, Chelsea. I don't know. See, I want to say something about that, but it's innate. It's like something I was born into. Because my sign. What sign are you? Yesy? Because my sign is the sign of confidence. So it's more so like something I was born with. I've always been like this since I was like a child. And then also my parents' influence over me growing up. They raised me, they birthed me. So, the people I hung around, which was my parents, my sisters, my brothers, learned a lot. My parents are tough, and also just looking in the mirror and just loving what you see and loving yourself, you know. Um, Starts with your sign, and then it starts with who raised you, and then it starts with who taught you, and then it starts with who did you hang around, who built you up, and then it goes from that to looking in the mirror and like being in love with yourself, like falling in love with yourself. That's really it. Like, can't really say much more about confidence. Is it's self-esteem, and that's something you got to develop on your own over life. So I'm a Sag Leo. I have a Sag Sun, Leo Moon. So yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, you guys can ask questions from here. I'm gonna be here for a little while because I got to charge my computer. Yeah, hit the like and pass. What sign are you, Chelsea? Is my protection strong right now? Is Chelsea's protection strong right now? You got a no. I mean, a yes. Death reversed is a yes. Yep, but you can't move forward. You have a negative pattern and you resist change. So even though it's a yes, you resist change. You have a routine of negative patterns and you're very codependent. So you might want to focus on being more independent, reverse that negative shit and be more positive, get more positive habits, positive patterns. Make sure to make the changes you need. Don't resist change. And it sounds like you need to move on from whatever you're stuck on. So even though it's a yes, you still got to do the work. Yeah, and then I see like you will re-enter back into society again in a loving way. Yes, you do think confidence makes someone appear more beautiful if they aren't conventionally attractive? Uh to be real with you, beauty, like features, like having nice features, because I've been told I have nice features. Okay. Now, somebody could look at my boyfriend's features and be like, oh, I like his features or I don't like his features. Someone can look at me and be like, I like her features or I don't like her features. So it's really all about perception. It's about perception. It's about perspective. What some people might think is beautiful, some other people might think isn't beautiful. Or what some people think attractive is not attractive to everyone. You get what I'm saying? So it's perception. It's really it's so hard. But as far as being confident, confidence can be quiet. Confidence can be very quiet. Confidence can be loud. You know what I'm saying? Confidence is like that mysterious thing. Um, if a guy was to come up to you and be confident, but he's not as like sexy to you, you still not gonna like him because you're like, oh, I don't like his features. I'm not attracted to his body type, or I don't like a short guy, or I don't like his build. But he's confident to come up to me, but that don't win me over. So I think it's a hit or miss. It's really a hit or miss. Um, but as what's the opposite of confidence? The opposite of confidence is low self-esteem, low self-worth, low value, which that means you don't give a fuck about what anything, you know, you don't care to take care of yourself, you don't care about anything. So people who invest in themselves, invest in their hair, their looks, their body, their mindset, They care about themselves. And usually those people have higher self-esteem, higher confidence. They believe more in themselves. Confidence is really just self-belief. It's believing in yourself. That's how you manifest. That's how you dream. You know, has something to do with your IQ, has something to do with your natural abilities, has something to do with your brain, you know. Um, but yeah, anyways, true. People say looks don't matter. But I think that's not true. Looks do matter. And if you're not attracted to someone physically, you're not going to be interested in getting to know them. Now, I will say this people have attractions of different things. So, like, you could be attracted to someone's energy, someone's heart. Oh, this person has a big heart for me. This person loves me. And you could be attracted to that love that they have, but not necessarily attracted to their looks. Their looks are whatever. It's okay. Maybe you accept their looks, but you like their heart. You like what they do for you. You like how they love you, but their looks are like, okay, I accept their looks. Okay, so I can't speak for everybody, but you know, looks aren't everything because when you get older, when you're like 70, 80, 90, your looks do go away. And people love people because of loyalty, because of memories, because of sentimental value, because of marriage, because of, you know, so no, like looks aren't everything. They help, looks help because looks are genetics. Looks are going to pass on to your kids. Looks like let's say they say this when somebody's good looking, oh, they're easy on the eyes. They're easy on the eyes. They're easy to look at. They're easy to judge. Oh, that person looks pretty. Oh, done. Easy. Judge them. But when you look at somebody that's not as attractive, you're like, oh, look at their face. Look at their nose. Look at their hair. Oh, like it's harder to look at, So, but some people find that unique. Some people are attracted to uniqueness, differentness. You know, I could talk about a pretty boy in my experience with a pretty boy versus I can talk about an experience with a masculine looking guy that wasn't a pretty guy. I could tell you how that person treated me. I could tell you how this other guy treated me. So I can only say this. You never can talk about it until you're in front of a person. You have to be literally with the person, then talk about the experience. I would think about first getting with the person, like, or getting in front of the person, then go off how you feel and how you're thinking. Because things change when you meet people in person. Things are different in person than online or the internet or just not even having a person. Um, when you get with that person, then that's when you see, like, So, and guys treat you different. Every guy's going to treat you different. So, it's really about how a guy treats you and how he loves you and how he thinks about you and how he nurtures you and how he cares about you. How he makes you feel. People really go off how people make them feel. Because you could be with somebody that's beautiful and they don't make you feel good and they don't make you think good. So that's not the whole package. You have to go off the full package of how do they take care of me emotionally. I don't agree, but it's okay, you know, because everyone's unique, everyone's different, everybody's different, everybody's karma is different. So there's beautiful women who have gotten treated bad, you know. So there's ugly women that get treated good. It doesn't matter. It's all about your finding your divine partner. It's all about divine masculine, divine feminine, and being with the soulmate. That's all I could say. If you're with the soulmate and if you're with the divine partner and a divine connection, that's the one that's meant for you. So if you're not really talking about the divine bringing two people together, you can forget it. What are Nam's current feelings for Nami? The Hermit. Are you guys not talking? Thank you. Are you guys not talking? The Hermit mode is somebody who's thinking a lot by themselves. They're trying to figure you out or figure them out. They're like trying to figure life out. They're taking time away, residing to themselves for a little bit before they come back into a relationship. They could be working. They could be working, and they may want to work on the connection. This might look like work to them. Taking this break or this time away, maybe them trying to work on themselves or work on the connection. Just go a little deeper to see if this is a soulmate connection. They may come back around towards you though. Is T happy I told him to manage all my money? Yes. The Magician card is all about two people making something happen. This is all about taking action. This is all about being conscious of your actions and having all the tools to fix things. No, I'm not. But yeah, this is two people having everything they need, the skill set to work on stuff, you know? And look, this is somebody with money. This is a woman with money. She got a garden full of money. She's abundant. But you may not see it though. You may not. You feel trapped. You need to see things from a different perspective. Yeah. This is like I didn't even really do much today to myself. Reeves' current feelings for me. Hello. You guys can drop as many questions as you want while I'm here. I'm charging my computer. If I was at an airport, it would be loud. It's not loud in here. Reeves' current feelings for me. Reeves' current feelings for Cosette. Reeve wants to rush in towards you, but he would hurt your feelings. And he's trying to avoid hurting your feelings. This person will say something to you that's going to throw you off, that's going to get you in your head. They're going to be very opinionated, very rushy, very impulsive. So they're trying to like hold themselves back, but they do want to come towards you. But they need to be very patient with themselves because they will put you back in your head of indecision. Later on down the line, they do want to start talking more peacefully. Okay, they do want to clear the air and begin again with some type of like breakthrough energy. Like they do want to have clarity here. Yeah, I do see there's still love here. There's a lot of love coming down the road. Sonali. S's current energy towards Sonali. S's current energy towards Sonali. This person likes you, Sonali. They want to reunite with you. They want to talk to you. They want to have fun with you. They want to play with you. They think you're somebody from the past that they already know and they feel comfortable, okay, with you, Sonali. They want to work on this. They could be focused on work, but also they want to work on this. And you would hear the speaker say boarding now. Yeah, that's true. That's gonna be next week. I'm gonna board a flight next week. this week coming up. So, Sadra, M next action towards me. M's next action towards Sadra. He's not taking action right now. The Four of Cups is somebody that's sitting down, thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing, stuck in their head. Like emotionally, they're in their feelings. Like they're like thinking about the past. They're thinking about something that was said or done in the past, and they can't get over it. They can't move forward yet. They're stuck. Yeah, look, they're burdened. They took on a lot of burdens. They need to release a lot of stuff first, but later on they'll have more success. But this person is like in a not so good energy for action. Is E upset? I refuse to call him. Cassie. Is E upset? You refuse to call him. Cassie. It's a yes card. They do want a new beginning here. They do want the energy and the action to come their way. They do want that outpouring from you. Yeah, see, look, if somebody here is like sad about it, like anxious, worried, fearful, they can't sleep at night. There's no peace. They feel like a victim, like they're stuck in their head and they're not even happy. They feel like remorseful about it. So, yeah. Does V regret wronging you? You're welcome. Does V regret wronging you? Yeah. Yeah, look, they're burdened. They're burdened. They take on so much. They're burned out. They're struggling. They feel taken for granted. Um, they need a moment up to themselves with spirit. They need to take some time out to enlighten themselves with spirit, hear from spirit, get back on track. Right now is not a good time. Any message about divine timing about my love life? I don't have my timing cards. But when it comes to your love life, this card talks about you wanting to rush into love and to seek a thrill, like a one night stand. If you rush into things when it comes to love, you're going to meet a lot of guys you can fuck or have one night stands with. But it's not going to be long term. And then it's going to end up being a lustful connection that's addictive. Okay, it's going to be devilish. So you might want to think about love more deeper than this. But if you do want to just have a lustful connection, you could go out there and seek a thrill from any guy when it comes to love. You need to ask the universe to send you your divine masculine or your divine feminine. You need to ask the universe, where is my divine feminine? Where is my divine masculine? I would like to attract my divine partner, okay, or my soulmate. So you need to, if that's the real love that you want, okay. Okay, so I resent my settlement. I resent my settlement to LP. Well, they approve it by Tuesday, July 15th. You got a yes card, and this is you waiting for it, stuck on it, stuck on the past, don't want to move forward. So this is a yes card. This is a card of you thinking negative too. You feeling like you're going to get rejected or you missed an opportunity, but it's a yes. You're not really feeling empathetic about it, but it's a yes. And then also it's a yes because your intuition is kind of telling you to trust that it's going to, the answer is going to be revealed to you. Like you're already kind of feeling, you know, the answer in your feelings. Spirit is going to guide you too. I met my person when I was 15, 16 years old. I could do a video about it. I do videos about talking about stuff like that, but I'm gonna do a video about it. But yeah, I met him when I was like 15, 16. Long time ago. Unexpectedly too. I met him unexpectedly. He pursued me. I didn't even know he knew me or was interested. And it was really random because I was like, him? Out of all people? Interesting. But yeah, I'm older now. Uh, the story, I would have to tell it on video, but so look, I'll just say this. When I was 15, I got pursued by my first boyfriend. His name was Trey. So my first boyfriend had green eyes. He was kind of like a pretty boy, but he was masculine. But yeah, I had a real boyfriend at 15. My parents met him. I met his parents. That's who I lost my virginity to. But we broke up. We eventually broke up, me and my ex. My ex had an older brother named Marcus, and Marcus had a friend named Danny. So my ex's half brother's friend pursued me after me and the little brother broke up. So that's how I knew of him, because I was like, you're my ex-boyfriend's brother's friend. But he got at me as soon as like we were broken up. Like, so he knew of me. I kind of knew of him because he was in my ex's brother's friend group, you know? So he got at me. I liked the attention, you know? I was like, okay. And then he asked to hang out. So I went to his house and hung out. We talked, hung out. And then that's how we met when I was like 15, 16. So that's how I knew of him. But I forgot all about him. Like, we didn't go any further than that when I was like 16. He thought I was like too young for him or something. Eventually, he thought I was too young for him or something. So we didn't go any further than that. And then later on in life, we got back together. That's how it happened. So when he grew up, when I grew up, we got older, we got back together. Like, oh. But the feelings were still the same. I was like, wow, he still likes me like that. I forgot all about him. Um, and he had asked me for an opportunity with me, which I thought was kind of funny because I wasn't going to give him an opportunity with me. I wasn't even, I would never thought of him like that. Like, when he asked, I was like, oh, he's assertive. He's asserting himself. So, yeah. And then it was us, whatever we wanted to do with our connection. But yeah, does S know I prefer my privacy? I'm hermit. Okay. Does S know? It's a maybe. But look how you're blindfolded. It's a maybe. He thinks you're indecisive though, a little bit. Like you have somebody else. He kind of feels like your loyalty is divided. Like you're not just loyal to him. You're loyal to yourself, or you're loyal to other people. He thinks that this is a stressful decision. It's a painful choice. You're at a crossroads. It's difficult. You're sitting on the fence. He thinks like, yeah, look, he sees you as a queen of swords. So it's like somebody who's very honest, trusting, witty, somebody that's very protective of themselves, somebody that doesn't mind being alone, somebody that's like strong and objective, and like she likes her space, like she doesn't mind being divorced. Like, yeah, he thinks like you cut people off, or you cut people, like you cut situations out, or you're cutting like, yeah. And look, this makes him feel like a page of swords. Like he has to be more logical too. Like he has to be a lot like you. This is gonna delay messages. He's gonna end up spying on you, looking at you. Okay. But yeah, so me and Danny, as we got older, he came back around. He asked for an opportunity. I was like, I guess. gave him an opportunity to date me. He liked me. We got together, and then it didn't work. It didn't work out. We were still getting to know each other. Still didn't really know each other, but didn't work out. 3 years passed, and then he came back. He came back at the most randomest time. I didn't even think he was ever. I don't even think we were gonna ever get back together. Like I had moved on. I was trying to find, and then he came out of nowhere, and then he came off real intense. Like, oh, like it's serious this time, basically. And that's why I was like, what? I was like, I've been dating other people. I've been in other situations. I don't know what you're talking about. And then he was like, I care about you. Like, and I'm still like, prove it. I was like, this needs to be better. Like, anyways, I want things to be better. So, anyways, long story short, I had to get rid of all my options. I had to get serious. I had to figure out who I want to keep in my life, who I want to cut off. I had to get in alignment with him. Anyways, guys, I'm just talking now. But I'm going to do a reading on this right now. What does Danny want to tell me right now? What does Danny want to tell me right now? Two of Wands, yeah. Decisions. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Ooh. Three of Cups reverse. I like that. No socializing with other bitches. Reconciliation card. Judgment. Here he is behind it. Yeah, he's thinking about judging the situation better so that we can reconcile. Page of Wands, seeking a thrill. Sagittarius energy. Conflict, disagreements, people wanting to fight and argue over stuff. He's working. Love is going to bloom. Might not see it right now, but he's coming. He's the King of Pentacles. He's coming with a strong offer, a commitment. I like that. Yep. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so he's coming with money. He's coming with money and a wand. Okay. I like that. All right. I'm just charging my computer. It's 1 o'clock. I mean, I have all day. I'm not doing anything today. I wanted to see. I'm about to watch a movie and charge my computer. Today's Sunday, so it's like laid back today. Yup. Right now, I'm just Googling stuff until. Let me Google something else. What is this? How does that work? So that's his favorite thing. Okay, let me tell you something about my person. When he came into my life, when he came back into my life, he's all about chill. That's his word. Chill, chill. Everything's chill. Chilling. His energy is all around me. That's his energy. Before him, I wasn't even into the whole chill shit. But let's see. Is S the cancer guy going to be sneaky and move next to me again when I move out? You got a no card, the hermit. This talks about living alone, being alone, spending time alone. So this is a no. I had a question for you as a reader. Do you find the other readers try to compete? Uh, Even if they don't say it, sometimes some of them do. I've seen it. I've seen other readers get territorial. I've seen other readers have boundaries. I've seen other readers be really nice and open. I've seen other readers be friendly, but I've seen a lot of readers be jealous. So yeah, it's all the above. Will I meet my husband before the end of the year? Hit the like. Thank you for subscribing. Will you meet the husband? Will you meet your husband before the end of the year? You got a maybe. You're gonna have options, choices to come and go, leave or stay. You're thinking about where you're gonna go to meet them. But yeah, you have a start of a relationship. You're at the start of like manifesting a relationship. This is a maybe though. It's up to you. You can travel, you can get out of your house, you can stay in your house. It's up to you. It depends. So this is a big maybe. Key, will Virgo man ask to marry you in the future? Will Virgo man ask Key to marry her in the future? To marry him in the future? You got the 9 of Wands, which is a yes card. Through thick or thin, yes, there's going to be resilience here. This person is moving on to like positive relationships out of negative relationships. There's resilience here. This is a yes card. Dang, I want to move this table closer to me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be chilling here. Damn, I hope I'm not too loud. Hey, Christina. My question is which guy I should choose. There's 2 guys, my ex and the new guy I started talking to. I don't want to hurt either one of them, but I feel stuck right now. Should I choose your ex? Yeah, you can ask another question. Should Christina choose their ex? Should Christina choose their ex? You got a yes. The hermit reversed. Yes. Choose your ex because you're lonely. You have paranoia. You're paranoid. You feel with like he withdrew or you withdrew. You feel antisocial and you feel restricted. Choose your ex. This might be a soulmate. The hermit reverse is a yes. You feel lonely, paranoid, withdrawn, antisocial, and restricted. So it's a yes to the ex. So you're choosing your ex out of loneliness and being paranoid. Did Virgo mean what he said when he told me he loved me and I'm the one for him? You got a yes key. This made you feel whole, complete, loved, accepted, appreciated, like you can move forward, feel like you belong. A's love, hit that like, y'all. Hit that like, y'all. A's love feelings or messages for edits. He wants to work on the connection. If he invests in the connection, it will be worth it. He could be hard at work trying to master a craft, but also thinking about working towards your connection. Should you choose the 2-bedroom apartment, Sika? Should Shika choose the 2-bedroom apartment? Yes, it would be good to move. The world card talks about moving. So it's a yes. You're going to feel like you belong, like you're accepted, like you're going to feel welcomed in the world. You're welcome. Yeah. I have lovers messages decks. Lover messages decks. Let me know if you need one. So you guys want to know something funny? I pay attention to things. Should I get a job at FedEx with my brother's attitude? I'm gonna tell y'all the funny story later. You got a yes. Should you get a job at FedEx with your brother's attitude? Yes. I love a lover message from E. All right. Lover message from E. I feel this insane attraction towards you. I feel this insane attraction towards you from E. They're attracted towards you and it's insane and they feel it. They can't stop thinking about what you had with them. They are obsessed, or you're obsessed, or you're feeling like they're obsessed or something. You're welcome. Oh, the funny thing that happened today, I walked into this place that I'm at, right? And I put my wallet down on this like desk and I picked the wallet back up and it had cinnamon on the wallet. There was a bunch of cinnamon on the desk and I was like, cinnamon on my wallet? That means I'm about to have luck with money. So I kept on putting my stuff down on accident. Like I put my backpack down, I got cinnamon all over my backpack. So I was like, dang, that's luck. Cause like if you sprinkle cinnamon on anything, supposedly it brings good luck and good fortune and good wealth. But I didn't even mean to do it. It just so happened I got drawn over there to the cinnamon and just so happened I'm about to leave next week to go to work. So I'm about to make some money. But yeah, you could sprinkle cinnamon or put like a cinnamon stick in your wallet or put a cinnamon stick under your pillow or put a cinnamon stick around your house or sprinkle cinnamon around you. It's supposed to bring good prosperity, good luck, good vibes your way. Anyways, moving on. Should you lose your V card to the Capricorn? I wish I had a choice to go back and do that again. You got a yes card. Yes card for Safi. Let me go to my bookmarks. Oh, hell no. Oh, it doesn't work everywhere. Oh, let's see. This one works. Oh, Oh, I'm gonna watch YouTube. Wow. I got a reading from this one reader. Her reading was okay. Her reading was alright, but it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that. Probably won't get another reading from her. What is this? I love watching YouTube videos. Oh my god, I be indulging in these YouTube videos. Different kind of videos. I don't just watch tarot. I watch a bunch of other stuff on here. It'd be so interesting. Does Maine want to be an ambassador for my company? Does Maine want to be an ambassador for your company? L Light. Two of Cups. Yes. That's love. That's harmony. That's peace. That's bliss. That's two soulmates coming together to fulfill each other. That's yes. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be a commitment. It's going to be an attraction, a compatibility. A partnership is coming. This is partnership. Yes. I'm quick with my answers. I don't know. Readers, some readers on here, they like doing like a full out reading to keep you there forever. I'd be like, I just want to get the answer and go, you know? Ask another question. You're welcome. I want to go home because my food is there, but then I want to be on my laptop. You're welcome. You're welcome. But I could just chill here, honestly, for a little bit. Oh, the black guy. Oh my God. There's this black guy here who asked me a question. I was like, ugh. I know you see me. But I'm just here to work. How long do I want to be here? Where else do I want to go? What do I want to do right now? What else do I need to get? I was gonna go wash my clothes. I'm thinking about throwing away my clothes. Throwing away some clothes. Where you know why we're so blessed? We can throw shit away and it just goes in the garbage. Garbage gets picked up and then it just gets taken to this fucking garbage dump and then it just gets burned. We're so lucky to have like a garbage system. That is a fucking luxury. Because what if we didn't have anywhere to take our trash? What if we didn't have a trash system? Then what would happen to all the trash and what, right? I've been thinking about stuff like that. And then also I've been thinking about how we're so lucky to shit in a toilet and then we flush the toilet and our shit all goes down a drain. It goes through a cycle and then like what if we all didn't have anywhere to shit? Where would our shit go? So we're like lucky to even just be able to like flush our toilets and our shit goes somewhere. We have no clue where it's going, but it's handled. It's handled for us, you know? That's a luxury. That is such a luxury. Will the GAI business I'm creating be very successful? You got a yes, but it's gonna make you're gonna have to have effort. You're gonna have to. What? Why do I get so tongue tied? Okay, yes, it will be successful, but you have to put in effort. You have to take action, but you have all the tools you need to make it successful by taking action, by using all your magic. Okay, by using all your skills, you have all the skills you need to make it successful. The magician. That's like you have strong willpower. You have to perform. You have to be creative. You have to use your creativity. You have to be a visualizer. You have to work it. You know what I'm saying? But you have everything to make it work. You have all the resources, internal and external. And don't be so harsh to judge it. Don't be so harsh to judge it. Okay. But I see you having an awakening and being more decisive on your judgment with this. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, let me see if I can connect to my computer and not my phone. Ooh, I got a donation. Let me ask. Okay. Is E proud of your decision, Samson? Is E proud of your decision, Samson? No. This person's sad, regretful, feeling a loss. They're thinking negatively, but there is a positive like light at the end of the tunnel. But no. I thought my okay. Okay. I don't have my timing cards, but I'll ask if you will meet your twin flame. Lydia. Will Lydia Lulu meet their twin flame? Will Lydia Lulu meet their twin flame? You got a card that flipped out and then flipped back over, so I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna need one to show me. Show me. Will Lydia meet her twin flame? This one came out. Oh, even better card. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles. Twin flame is at work right now. Twin flame is making money. They're focused on money, so they want to bring in some type of money, first. They're slowly coming towards you. Their first priority is work, money, but after that, they're the committed type, but they're gonna come towards you very slow. They're not gonna rush it. They're not gonna rush in to hurt you. This is somebody that's loyal, that's in a routine. Uh, this is somebody who's profitable. They're gonna finish what they start. They're protective. They're defensive. They're ambitious. They're hardworking. But it's a yes. Yeah, and look at the bottom of the deck, the lovers. So yeah, you got a harmonious connection coming towards you. You're gonna have some tender spirit coming towards you, a soulmate coming towards you. You're gonna have to make a choice if you wanna sleep with them, be with them. But yes, person's gonna share like he's gonna be like minded. Like he's gonna have the same values as you, you know, same desires as you. But yeah, you guys might fight and argue and disagree over certain things. But yeah, I see a yeah. Don't worry about the win. It's gonna happen when you least expect it. Don't try to figure that out. Sansan. The Sansan is, does E want Sansan to approach him? No. This person doesn't want you to approach them. They are sad. They're thinking negative. They're not ready. They're not ready. They're still healing from something and they're still like emotionally unstable. It's unwelcomed right now. They're at a loss. They're grieving something. But but there is a new beginning coming. Just wait on it. They're gonna have a breakthrough. They're gonna have a breakthrough moment where they're gonna see clearly and they're gonna want to communicate again. Just wait on it. But no, not right now. Hopefully that helped. All right. Are you on the right path? Is Nayla on the right path in their life? Is Nayla on the right path in their life? You got a yes. 3 of Cups. That's celebration, social life, going to events, talking to people, gossiping with people, communicating with friends, meeting people, hanging out, chilling, reuniting with people, happy times, graduations, weddings, reunions, celebrations coming your way, going to happy hour, chilling. 3 of Cups, your feelings are good. 3 of Cups is feelings, emotions. So feeling good. You have another reunited card too. Reuniting with loved ones, chilling with loved ones, celebrating. A lot of celebratory energy, teamwork, success, happiness. So yeah. Oh, oh, hello. Okay. Let's see. Does A have feelings towards Chris at work? I'm Pisces. I don't know his zodiac sign. Does A have feelings towards the Pisces, Chris Bosch? Does A have feelings towards the Pisces, Chris Bosch? Ooh, yeah, they do. 9 of Pentacles, you're at work. This is a work card. I like when I get that alignment. I love that alignment. Okay. Ooh, and this is him, the 9 of Cups, the 9 and the 9. Wow. So if you're at work, this is a woman that's making money, that has abundance, that has a garden, She's all about her independent money. And guys like that, they're attracted to her. But the thing about this woman, she needs to let love flourish. When love comes in, let your guard down a little bit. You're in your Virgo energy, like about your bag. Okay. This is him, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups talks about a man who is actually satisfied with you and sees you. Oh, shit. Hold on. So, look, this is the guy. The guy here, this is what you don't see. This is your shadow. He's in the shadow. So basically, he's the Nine of Cups. So basically, see how he's chilling? See how he's sitting down? He's not really moving, but he's satisfied. He's satisfied with the way things are right now. He's basking in like how you're his wish fulfillment. He's basking in all the fulfillment. He's basking in all your Pisces like feelings and emotions. Okay. He's sitting down though because he's satisfied. He's indulging in that fulfillment right now. He sees you as a Nine of Cups. That means that's close to a Ten of Cups. That's close to a commitment. This is very close to a commitment. This is very close, but he has to put in more efforts. He has to put in more work to get more. You get what I'm saying? But right now, he's happy with the way things are right now. He sees you as his happiness. He sees you as his dream. He sees you as this is a joyful energy. There's success here. There's optimism. There's positivity. He feels like this is a reward. This is an achievement. He's fulfilled with you. You just need to let love flourish. What you're doing wrong is you're rushing it. You need to let it flourish. That means let down your guard. Let things flourish like a flower. Flowers don't just bloom overnight. Love doesn't bloom overnight. Let it flourish. Let your guard down. Let things just be the way they need to be right now. Stay optimistic. Work on your investments. Work on your prosperity, your success. You're independent. But this person does like you. Okay. Can I know if he will confess? Will he confess to you? Will he confess to Chris Bosch? Yes, he will confess, but it's going to take a while because he's focused on money too. Okay. He's focused on his job too. He's not rushing towards anything. He's taking his time. This is a very loyal man. This is not somebody that's trying to hurt you. This is somebody that's dedicated and ambitious, and they're in a routine energy right now. They do want to bring in some type of like money. So let this flourish. It's going to take a little while, but it's a yes. But they can be stubborn sometimes, but otherwise, they do want to finish what they started. So just know if they started something with you, they want to finish it. All right, so that's what I got. Blessed one. Is blessed one protected on the path they're on right now? No. Blessed one. The path you're on right now needs to be abandoned, and you need to restart a new path. You need to leave behind feelings and emotions and situations that don't serve you, and move on to a new lifestyle that's going to be happy and good. It's a no card. All right. Kiwi, will your family be very, very jealous of your success? Will your family be very jealous of your success? Kiwi, will your family be very jealous of your success? Kiwi, you got a yes. You got a yes card. Queen of Swords means you're very honest, truthful, witty. You can see through the clouds. You cut through the clouds. You cut people off. You don't want bullshit in your life. You basically are strong by yourself. You see things very clearly. Uh, yeah, you're a good communicator. You don't accept nonsense, drama, all that. You rather be alone if you got to deal with any of that type of stuff. Yeah, a lot of people don't really understand the Queen of Swords. She's like very intelligent, doesn't want problems. So yeah, I guess they would. You're welcome. All right. Damn, am I loud? I wonder. No one's saying anything. I'll post that. What is 50x? That's cool. Mhm. Enzo, hello. Will Lonzo love working with me? I will work from home. Will Lonzo love working with segments? Will Lonzo love working with segments? You gotta work hard. Cygnus, this is working together. This is, yes, teamwork, working together, sharing your feelings and emotions and feeling supported and uplifted. So this is a yes card to working with somebody. Yes. It's going to be a teamwork. It's going to be cooperation. It's going to be determination, quality, attention to detail, growth, hard work. So, yes. Enzo. Is Enzo on the right path to reconciliation? You got a no card, Enzo. Right now, you're not feeling the best. You're not feeling like they recognize you right now. You're not feeling like you're graceful or being pursued. This person may not be pursuing you at this time. I think there's some ill intention here. So this is a no card right now. DG, are you going to win the case? Is DG going to win the case? Is DG going to win the case? Page of Wands, excitement, enthusiasm, good news coming in. Yes, DG. There's a thrill coming, new excitement plans, active, optimistic energy, phone calls, letters coming your way, good news, swift news, fresh, cheerful, childlike, full of energy coming your way. So, yes. You're welcome. Myriad. see. Let's see. What's coming towards me in love with Hamza? What's coming in love for Isha and Hamza? Eight of Cups is what's coming in love. So basically, when it comes to you and this person, there's gonna be a change of lifestyle. This person and you may take a break so that you guys can change your lives around, so that you guys can get realigned to be more happier. The Eight of Cups talks about leaving behind a life that doesn't suit you, that doesn't feel good, that doesn't make you happy. This talks about walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you, and walking towards the Nine and the Ten of Cups, which is like fulfillment, marriage, stuff like that. But first, you guys have to like let go of things that don't serve you guys. Basically, it might cause disappointment. It might cause, a little bit of confusion at first, but I see you guys are going to first change your lives around first before you can get back. See, it's going to take some patience. You're going to have to be patient as you work on your connection with each other. It's going to be worth working on, but I do see that you might have to work together to change some things around first. Nonetheless, this person is your emperor. This person is somebody that's going to stick beside you or win you back over. They want some structure in this connection. They may even want marriage or commitment. They're looking for stability, structure, discipline, focus. But yeah, I do see something about first changing a lifestyle here, working on it, being patient. And then this person's still going to want to dominate you, or still going to want to win you back over, or be your person, or be your divine feminine. Tell me how that aligns with you. Let me know if it does. Hello, Nabrisha. I'm good. How are you? Yes, you can. Just hit the like button. The lovers. How does M feel about N right now? How does M feel about N right now? You got the Nine of Wands. They feel like the Nine of Wands talks about like moving on from negative energy, setting boundaries, and like persevering past obstacles. So I don't know if there was negative energy, past negative energy, boundaries that they're trying to set from like negative relationships that they had in the past, but they still want to be like persistent towards the positive energy. So this is somebody that like still wants to like possibly be with you, but like they want to set boundaries with negative energies in their past and then move towards the positive energies. Okay. There could have been a lot of past failures that they went through, battles, but they're trying to persevere so that they can have more success with you. I don't know. They're trying to work on like setting boundaries with things. Nonetheless, they still care about you. The Emperor is a guy that wants to be like your guy. They want to win you over. They want to dominate you. They want you to be subservient, and they want you to know that they care about you. They just want to be the authority figure and set the structure in the relationship. They want you to just fall back and chill and be the subservient woman. So yeah, this person still does care about you. They see you as a wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. They see you as their end all be all. maybe a wish come true. They're fulfilled with you. Um, they see success down the line. They see success down the line with you. Siri, he called you. That's good. Okay, Emma, drop your question. Called you early. You're welcome. Hopefully that helped you. Wow, this guy's name is Dusty. Will I be successful dentist after graduation? I have a lot of fears. I'm studying dentistry right now. Okay. Will Emma be a successful dentist after graduation? Yes. The world card talks about feeling successful, feeling like the being in the dentist industry is where you belong, where you feel welcomed, where you feel called to. You feel very accomplished, like you're going to succeed. Yes, this is where you should be in the world. Yeah, see, look, confirmation, 10 of cups. You feel excited, happy, commitment, like you're ready for marriage. Like you're ready to meet somebody now, like, and get married and like have kids. And this is where you should be. Yeah, look, you took a leap of faith, even though you were a little naive about it. You took a leap of faith towards a new path, a new beginning. And you're being adventurous, okay? And it's cool. Like, you're a little blindsided, but it's a new beginning here, and you're committing yourself. Do you see you? Does Emma? Should Emma start her master's studies? Should Emma start studying her master's degree? Maybe for your master's. This talks about doing things traditionally. So if the master's degree is traditional, if you feel like it's in your best interest to do things in a traditional manner, maybe you should study your master's degree. Okay. Should she just work as a general dentist? No. No. So you shouldn't just work as a general dentist because it will put you in hermit mode where you won't socialize. You'll be all alone. You'll be to yourself. So yeah, maybe you should study your master's. It's the traditional thing to do. You're welcome. Hopefully that helps you. This video. I'm about to find another video. ZELLE. Hey, pretty. Hit that like. Okay, pretty pink. What made Jay ghost you? Pretty in Pink. What made Jay ghost Pretty in Pink? Page of Wands energy. This person was just seeking a quick thrill, not a long-term commitment. Straight up. Why did Jay ghost? Why did Jay block Pretty in Pink? He was Seven of Swords. Why did he block you on everything? He's deceiving himself. Seven of Swords talks about self-deception. So it's like he's lying to himself. He's deceiving himself. He's sneaky. He's conniving. He's not telling himself the truth. He's in that energy of like self-deception, self-player, like playerish energy. But it's like it's not gonna last. It's never gonna turn out right. But yeah, he's lying. He's a liar. He's in that lying energy, that sneaky energy, that run off on the plug energy, that get away with it, steal your energy, and like lie and move on. He was only seeking like a thrill for the moment. He was lying, sneaky, deceiving, cheating vibe. So Pretty in Pink. Does Jay not want Pretty in Pink? The Magician. He was manipulating you. He was using all his like skill set and efforts to like manifest this, just to like get his way, just to like do his own thing. Like he was conscious of what he's doing. He's conscious of what he's doing. Like he knows he has all the gifts, the skills to do whatever he wants, to get whatever he wants. So his efforts went towards like, manipulating, basically. He used his willpower. Like he has willpower. He's using his willpower. You get what I'm saying? He's using his magic, What other questions do you want to ask? You can ask me some more if you want. Is Jay planning to unblock Pretty in Pink? No, he's not planning to unblock you because this was a fantasy. This was a dream. He has options. He's not going to manifest the unblocking. He's not taking action. He's in his feelings. He's thinking about his options. He has choices and he's going to procrastinate on the unblocking. Jay, what did Jay truly think about Pretty in Pink? At first, he thought about the 10 of Cups with you. Like he could have long-term marriage commitment with you, but it may have been a fantasy. Okay? So Jay never truly cared about Pretty in Pink. Yes, he did care, but he knew that he would have to put in a lot of effort and work. And this would take a long time to manifest something genuine. What changed Jay's mind about Pretty in Pink? He wants to take a break. He wants to get sleep. He wants to rest. He wants his peace of mind back so that he can go be on a better path in life. Yeah, just replace him, girl. Just replace him. There's many people that can replace a guy. Get a better guy. Get cute. Get fine. Go outside. Get pursued. Get pursued. Get pursued. Get pursued. Get pursued. Get pursued. And then replace him. Learn from it. Grow from it. You're welcome. Hopefully that helped you. Guys always come back, but some of them don't because they may find somebody else to put up with their shit. When some guys leave you alone, it's a blessing, guys. Some guys you don't want. Okay. Like, let somebody else deal with that. You're reaching. Yeah. Wow, New York is so different. I'm gonna go to New York. Oh my god, you do actually so many good things. Backyard. I don't know about this Black Yacht Weekend in Chicago. Marissa, am I going to be able to bring my son home today? You got a no card. Three of Swords. Someone's in the middle. Three people. Heartbroken. Separation. Delay. Does that relate to you? Does that resonate with you? Three of Swords. That's a no card. Confused. Grieving. Third party, someone in the way. But look, confirmation, Ten of Pentacles, it does involve family. And you feel like a victim, like you can't see straight. You need to see a new perspective, get out of your head, walk away, see something brand new. You feel anxious, worried about something, paralyzed, helpless. But then there's somebody in your past. That could be him from your son in your past. That's past energy though. Yeah, your family situation is very unexpected. You feel stressed. If that relates to you, that's what it's showing. First card that came out was a no. Second card, confirmation, it is about family, but it's unexpected. And then finally, double confirmation, you feel worried about it. That's what I'm. If you relate to that, then that's on. That's for you. You know, take it or leave it. Tell me about my future spouse, please. Single. All right. Rose's future spouse. Ooh, the Tower. So when it comes to this future spouse, things are not going to go as planned. This is representing two people right here, but they're falling out of a tower that they tried to build. So, like, let's say if you and your future spouse try to build on a bad foundation, the foundation is going to sink. Like, things are not going to go as you think they're going to go. Things are going to be a disaster first. You know, like things are going to feel out of alignment, out of place. Um, because you guys need to get on the same page. So this is like two people not being on the same page right away and feeling like, dang, we need realignment. We need a new foundation. We need a better foundation. We need a foundation that's solid, that's strong. The foundation that you guys are going to be on, it's not going to be the one that's like going to make any sense, you know? There's a lot of trauma. Why? There's a lot of trauma, a lot of delusion, a lot of upheaval, a lot of violence. That's still like a lot of bankruptcy and natural disasters, unemployment, things that need to like crash and burn before you two can like really be together. Yeah, Two of Swords. That talks about you and your future partner, Rosa, feeling like it could be anything. It could be anything. Anything unforeseen stuff could happen so that things can get better. So basically when the Tower comes out, I don't know. The Tower is talking about, I just told you. When the Tower, you asked a question, tell me about my future spouse. I'm talking, and you said single. You're single, right? Your future spouse is going to be someone that things are not going to go as planned. Things are going to shift and change. Things are going to be a disaster at first. Okay? Because there's a lot of like changes that need to happen when it comes to getting on the same page and having the same values, having the same principles, having the same mindset, wanting the same thing, you know, being stable. So basically, when you meet this person, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty, a lot of instability, a lot of like, uh, just getting on, trying to get on the same page, trying to get somewhere stable. Things may crash and burn first before you come together. The Two of Swords talks about having two options. You might have even two options to choose from when it comes to love. Okay? So you're going to have to make a very sound-minded decision on who you want to be loyal to when it comes to love. All right? But I see a King of Swords showing up. Okay? So you might meet a man who's mature, who's logical, who's cool, calm, collected, who tells the truth, who's honest, who's stable. Eventually, he may come into his King of Swords energy. All right. So I do see you being with somebody. But I do see like there's gonna be some revelation. You know what a revelation is? Like Spirit is going to lead you there, but it's going to be a spiritual union to where spirit is going to work on your connection. So like, don't try to plan it all out. Don't try to like control it. Let spirit kind of guide you there. Okay. You're going to be making some decisions. It might be two people you might choose from, but I do see you choosing this honest man. There might be an honest person here. It could be an air sign, somebody with air energy. But yeah, the foundation you're on right now is not going to be the foundation that you're going to have with this person. It's going to be different. All right. So, yes, I see you. Milkai, I see you. God before tarot, I see you. I see y'all. Hopefully that helped you. That's the cards that came out. If you relate, if you resonate, take it, leave what doesn't relate to you. Whatever, you know. You can ask me another question. I don't see divorce, but I don't know if it's someone you know. But will Rosa have a divorce? I can ask. Will Rosa have a divorce? Will Rosa have a divorce? You gotta know. Ace of Pentacles reversed. You might have some financial issues with this person, but I don't see a divorce. Is it someone Rosa knows? Could be someone you know. Or get to. I was late. I know I've been on for a while. Been on for a little while. Charging my computer. Your love life. Anything that comes out. God before tarot. God before tarot. What is Nicole? What's going on with Nicole's love life? God before tarot. Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune came out for you, Nicole. So this talks about the ups and downs of life. Letting things just take its course. You're not really controlling things. You spin the wheel and you're like, hopefully I spin on a, like, you know, like the show, The Wheel of Fortune, and you spin the wheel like, dang, I'm trying to win something here. So you spin the wheel and it's just like you either win or you don't. You know, you have either some good luck come in, you have a soulmate come in, you have some ups and downs come in. But this is more so talking about meeting a soulmate, having good luck, fortune going your way. You know, it's a major life event. You're since you're a Scorpio, you're going through transformation anyways. So you have karma coming back around. I do see a King of Pentacles showing up for you though. There's a man here, maybe earth sign energy, somebody that wants to like propose like an idea, maybe give you some stability. I see a man here who's obsessed with money, a provider type of vibe. So you do have a man showing up in your energy, a King of Pentacles, somebody that wants to come towards you, but they're slow as fuck coming towards you because look, they're sitting down. They're like chill. But this person's gonna make you feel like, ooh, I feel like I'm welcomed, I belong, I'm loved, I'm successful. Yeah. So I do see success coming your way with love. I see a partner coming in, a grounded male coming your way. This person could be a businessman, very successful. This person's going to make you feel complete and successful. So those are your cards. Thank you. What's up with the cards? Can you give me a brief summary of what, Jamal? Ask a question. Your hair is pretty well, if I tell you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just see a couple YouTubers using them, but I don't know what they do. People ask questions and then you shuffle and ask the person's question. Whatever card comes out, you tell them the answer. It's tarot. It's for entertainment, but sometimes it does have like a spiritual vibe to it. It's kind of like uncovering secrets, uncovering the unknown, kind of gets you to think about different perspectives about life, about your life. It's communication, honestly. It's communicating back and forth with a person about their curiosity, about their life. You can ask a question, I will answer it. So people ask, like, what's going on with my love life? What's coming into my love life? How does this person feel about me? What's going on in my life this week? How's July going to pan out for me? Should I trust this person? Should I not trust this person? Yeah, see, you have to be ready to hear things that you might not want to hear. You have to be ready to kind of like decipher through the message, take it or leave it. You don't have to listen to it. You can listen to it, you can apply it, you don't have to apply it. It's up to you. It's for entertainment. It's not really to like replace your reality. Yes, see, anything coming in for my love life? Yes, see, 17 years old, anything coming? At 17, you got the Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Queen of Pentacles to me is like a woman who's like self-sufficient. She's working towards some money, or she wants to work on her money. You're grounded. You're like a businesswoman. You're loyal. You're generous. People will see you as like a very good woman. So if like a man comes your way, they will see you as a Queen of Pentacles, like somebody that could be very motherly, a good mother someday, wealthy, luxurious woman. You could be going through a transformative phase though in your life. So when it comes to love, you could be working on yourself so that you can have this new beginning in your love life. Scorpio energy though, you're going to have a new foundation, and you're being patient about your love life. So strength card talks about being strong, being patient, waiting your turn, um, having control, okay, being confident that love will come. But it could be a Scorpio, yeah, see. If you're a Cancer, you could be with a Scorpio. I see a Scorpio or a Leo. Scorpio or Leo energy for you. Sophia, will I get married to the person I'm thinking of right now? He's your boss. Will Sophia get married to their boss? You got a yes card. This card is foresight. Like you see down the road. Like you see the foresight, the plan, the action down the road. Like you see the success down the road. Like you're planning for it. Like, yeah. So this is somebody you work with, someone you work hard around. This is somebody that you can move forward with, you could travel with. You see a vision of them down the road. There's a bright future here. You're satisfied with this choice, okay? Whatever result you get, you're going to be happy with. So yeah, down the road, there's foresight, there's planning ahead, yes. You could marry this person. They could be your end all be all, King of Cups, yes. They could be your friend, your lover, your emotional person. They're very mature, grounded. Um, they would be devoted towards you, very family oriented towards you, and very generous. They're very compassionate. So yeah. Why do you guys want to rush? Don't rush it. When will he confess? Sophia, what does Sophia need to know about this boss confessing? Wheel of Fortune, don't rush it. Let it happen. Spin the wheel of life and hope that you land on something good. Hope that you get good luck. So this talks about don't rush this man confessing anything. Just chill out, let life happen. Spin the wheel. If it's in your karma for him to confess, he will. You will have good luck. You will have good fortune. Just hang on, okay? Maybe he will confess, okay? Um, but make sure to go through the cycles of life and don't try to rush the cycles of life, okay? When it comes to this man's confession. Let things flourish and let things flow. Let romance bloom, okay? That's how it works in this world. Nothing is cookie cutter. Nothing is microwavable when it comes to love. Lust, yes. Love, you could put it in the microwave it for 6 minutes. You're going to have your lust ready next day. Lust, lust, lust everywhere. But when it comes to true divine masculine, true divine feminine, you definitely want to marinate it. Marinate it overnight. marinate it for 5 days. Then you're going to slow cook it so it could be the best marinated, juicy shit ever, right? So, yeah, don't rush it. Anyways, I want to know about my marriage. Exara, marriage. What does she need to know? There's hope. There's hope for your marriage. Whoever you're going to marry or whoever you're married to, they look at you like a star. Or they will look at you like a star. Hopeful, romantic, a lot of intimacy, a lot of positive energy, a lot of healing energy. Um, your marriage is going to be very peaceful, content, a lot of faith. You guys are going to persevere through a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of renewals, like renewing the contract, renewing the vows. Yeah, it's going to be very tranquil. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, podcasts take some time though. Podcasts, you got to set up with podcasts, you got to set up like the place. You got to set up the camera. You got to set up the channel. You got to upload and edit. You got to get the people who are going to come on your show. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hello? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I didn't I didn't look at my email yet. You sent it to my email? What paper? Oh, this. Oh, you have it? Oh, it has to be printed out? Hmm. 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 You're at the hospital right now? Hmm. 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 Dang. Okay, well, forward me the email, and then I have to print out my statement. Oh, yeah, yeah, just drop off that paper. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, if we get better. All right. Ooh, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, when you see 222 on the clock, that represents harmony in relationships, harmony and peace and balance in your relationships. Like that means the angels are working behind the scenes. Everybody's working behind the scenes. So that's what that means. Does H believe I'm his twin flame? Nemo. Does H believe I'm his twin flame? Nemo. You got a yes. The sun is one of the happiest cards ever. It's rebirth as well. So yeah, they think you're their joy, their peace, their success. Their optimism comes from you. Their positive energy comes from you. They feel you're good luck. You're happy. You're honest. You're open to them. You're their sun. They see the sun when they think of you. Yes. Yeah, they feel like they recognize you as a good person, a victorious person, a graceful person. They wish well, or you wish well. There's a lot of goodwill, good energy, success, victory around you. Yeah. Dang, these people just stand here. Get paid. Just stand at the door and get paid. Okay. Mm. Did May watch the Jane Mansfield documentary because of you? No, they're soul searching, reflecting in solitude. No, the hermit. You're welcome. Will Jamal ever graduate college? Will Jamal ever graduate college? It's a maybe, Jamal. The Hierophant talks about doing things traditionally, making sure to do things in a traditional manner, not a non traditional manner. So if it's traditional to graduate, then maybe you will graduate. If you're committed, then you'll graduate, right? This is a commitment card, a traditional card, doing things like godly, spiritually, gracefully. This is a maybe. So like if you go and consult like your teachers, if you go to office hours, if you do things like traditionally, do your homework on time, study for your test, yes, there's a big maybe. Um, but this is talking about education. This is an education card. So yeah, it's like kind of like yeah, you know. This is about getting your knowledge on, getting your knowledge on. It might be burdensome. You might take on a lot of responsibilities, but you will have success at the end of it. I gotta go pee. There's this guy standing right over my shoulder right now. And he's like watching me. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, I want to be watched. Anyways, uh, tomorrow, I have to do it today. What time is it? Sunday. I have Monday, Tuesday, and I'm gone Wednesday. So I have like 2 more days to do what I need to do. No, I already had animals. Right now, I work, so I can't watch animals when I go to work. And I don't want to like go like take them to the pet hotel or none of that. No, because I can't feed them when I'm gone, and I'd be gone for a long time. Does God want me to help VJW in her trans career, even if I'm a Christian? No, you got a no card, Nettie. No. Faithlessness. You know, it's so crazy. Even though you said you're a Christian, this is a no card because it gives you faithlessness. There's no faith in this. No. Because look, I'm about to be gone and I'm about to be gone for a long time. Longer this time. Okay. I'm about to be gone for long this time. So let's say if I had an animal, I won't be able to tend to the animal. The animal will have to be somewhere else. And I don't want to do all that. I'm going to a job that I'm going to be at for a month and a half. It's out of town. I'm not going to be home. I'm not going to be home. So I'm getting paid to go to a job for a month and a half out of town. I won't be home. Yeah, I can get on my laptop, but as far as animals, they can't come. And I don't want to pay anybody to watch an animal. So I want to know about that person's previous relationships. Why? I can't answer that. I can't answer about the exes, but I can ask if he's interested in you. Lola, is this person Lola's asking about interested in her? Is the person Lola's asking about interested in her? Is the person Lola is asking about interested in her? You got a yes. King of Wands. This is somebody who likes their space. This is somebody that likes their freedom. This is somebody who's an alpha male. They're not a chicken. This is somebody who's a masculine man. Somebody that likes to do business, focus on work. They're not really into feelings and emotions. But if you ask this man about his feelings for you, he will tell you how he feels. But he keeps his feelings close to his chest. This is a man that would like to be married, committed. They're very mature. They're very mature. Okay. They're not childish. Do I see a future between Lola and this guy? Is there a future? Yes, there is a future where this person will allow you to feel safe, happy, whole, accepted, loved, appreciated. You feel good around this person. There's success. You could even move. Yeah. Will you and this guy be friends? Always be a friend first. Don't just jump in the bed or you're a hoe, okay? Never be thinking about hoe shit, okay? I don't know why girls do that to themselves. They want to be more than friends. Why do you do that to yourself? You come off like a hoe. Put that man in the friend zone. Friend zone him, and then he's gonna think you're an innocent nun. And then he's gonna want you even more. Girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be horny and be like, oh yeah, I'm horny. I want to be more than friends. Don't do that to yourself. You are in the wrong place. Lola and this guy, what are they going to be? Four of Wands. Four of Wands talks about this could be a loved one. This could be like a friend, a family friend, somebody you want to reunite with, someone you can celebrate with, someone you can have fun with, have good times with. Go to special events together, work together on a team, be successful. There will be a lot of love here. Okay. You guys will be friends and lovers, but make sure to build that friendship first. You know, like I don't know why women do that. Like they don't want to build on a friendship first. That's the foundation. That's the foundation. If you just jump in the bed, okay, good luck. Good luck there. Don't be horny as a female. Unless you want to be a hoe, go ahead. Go ahead. Go right ahead. If you can handle that lifestyle. I'm sorry. That just came out of nowhere. No offense. My bad. But girls just they sometimes feel like they could be ahead of the game sometimes. Damn, that Philly cheesesteak looks delicious. Wow. All right. I had fun. This was a fun 2 hour session. I liked talking to all these people. And I even got a phone call and a donation. Why you being thirsty, Lola? Why you being so thirsty? Like you're like quenched. Like, why does this guy have you like this? Just tell me, is he thinking about someone from the past, please? Why do you care? You got a yes card. Equal give and take, support and love. There's people around these people, like whoever you're asking about, there's love and support around this person. There's like friendships around this person. Like there's this person's focused on money though. They have money and they're generous. Or someone here is generous with giving their love, their attention, their support to the less fortunate people. There's an equal give and take here. They could have two options. They could have two choices. They could have friends. There could be other women as friends. This may leave you sad. But yeah, that should be a given though. Like, I don't know. You gotta get to the point where you stop caring about stuff like that and be a bad bitch. Not a bitch, but just like a baddie. Like, you gotta act like a woman, think like a man. Like, it's hard to express that. Um, should I have kids through IVF with Sagai? You gotta know. Your intuition is telling you no. High Priestess reverse, no. Trickery, wasted talent, illusion, and deception. You're deceiving yourself about this pregnancy with this guy. No, and you know why? The devil. The devil is tempting you. Danger, watch out. Obsession, addiction, greed, lust, too clingy, trapped vibes, no godliness here, not seeking spiritual advice. Like, wait for romance to bloom too came out. Look, Seven of Pentacles is talking about the answer will come naturally. Just wait on it. Let it flow. Keep working on this though, but I don't know. Take it or leave it, guys. It's up to you. The power is in your hands. Honestly, it's not in my hands. I'm just like your consultant, like, but you're ultimately going to make the decision. Um, what advice do I need to hear right now, Yasmin? What advice does Yasmin need to hear right now? Nine of Cups reversed. You're not getting your wishes come true, Yasmin. For some reason, you're not fulfilled. Your dreams are broken. You have nightmares, or you think about like life is a nightmare. You're unhappy, there's destruction, you're suffering, you're lacking accomplishment. So I think the advice is try to find what fulfills you. What is your wish fulfillment in life? Like try to fill up your cups, like try to be creative, enthusiastic. What can you achieve in life that's going to make you satisfied? Okay. You need to work on your confidence, speaking positive over your life. Find your joy and your contentment, because right now there's just a negative vibe. I don't know. Yeah, you need to be more free spirited. You need to go on an adventure, a trip. Don't commit yourself to anything right away. Just go, come and go as you please. Be enthusiastic. Find your rebellious nature. Um, be open minded. Don't close your mind off. Okay, so that's what I see. Can you tell me at least can you tell me as last question about this person? Is it a good idea to wait for him to confess? Wait for him to confess. Lola. Is it a good idea for Lola to wait for this guy to confess? Yes. The magician talks about two people making efforts to make this connection happen. So this is like the two people that are in this connection have to be conscious first to then take action, to then put in efforts, to make this connection successful. This person and you both have to manifest this. This is about taking action. So yes, wait until things are like you're more conscious, they're more conscious, then they know what they're doing, they know what they're saying, they know they got to make the move, you make the next move, you guys have all the skills to make this connection happen though, so that's there. Yeah, and look, this talks about getting on track, overcoming any obstacles, getting back into the loving energy, being determined to overcome any obstacles or not. I hope that helped you. Take it or leave it. The power is up to you. I'm just consulting. Can I be next? Awakened Hustle, yes. Drop your question, hit the light. I don't do win because I left my timing cards at home. Sorry. Rephrase your question. If I had my timing cards, I would give you a month or a timing card. Will M and H reconcile? You got a yes. Yes. You got the reconciliation card. You got the card of this person coming towards you and the reconciliation card after you guys judge each other less harshly and forgive one another. I see pursuing passionately and a reconciliation. How much are those cards? It depends. Different prices. Will N want me to move in his community next year because of my safety? Maybe, card tenant. Maybe. If it's your karma, yes. Maybe. If it's your good luck, yes, maybe. Let things flow. Let things flow. If this is your soulmate, maybe, yes. But I see good fortune, yes, possibly. Hopefully. I'm just going off the top of my head when I see these cards, so up to you. All right, guys. It's 2:45. I think I'm going to do another live soon. I think I'm going to log off. But yeah, come to my next lives. I'll be answering questions. Check my channel out. Hit the like button. Watch some videos. Everybody go watch my videos. Thank you. I'll be on again. All right, guys. See you later.